Hi, what's up, fam? Welcome back to more DayZ. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's do this. Alright, so fresh off the server reset, I'm gonna come back in here just to see what may have respawned. So whoever built this will be back, so let's get in. Same police pants, same thing I left there. Alright. Just want to see if sometimes same old, alright. You never know what a respawn. Nothing. Oh well. Maybe we'll never know. Maybe we'll get some shotgun ammo or something. I don't even know if that was there last time. Don't even know. Probably not. Same police jacket with the same battery in it. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's head on out. The zombies are gonna start popping up soon. Then that's just gonna make it more complicated. What do we have here? P1. What's better though, the P1 or the M-lock? Let me know. P1 pistol. What do you guys think is better, the P1 or the M-lock? I've used the M-lock more against people than the P1. But I can't really make that comparison if I've never used the P1 against anyone. So I can't really make the comparison, like what's better. And it's best to make the comparison when in PvP, not against zombies, because zombies are duh. I mean, they're easy. They're not gonna all they do is run at you and try to rip you apart. But players have firearms and have more health. I don't know, I might give that little pistol a shot, especially up close. Cat food, no thank you. No thank you. Oh, there they go. There's one. Let's see what we can get out of this store. See if we find any cereal. Glitched up there. We got under here. Hockey helmet. 22 LR rounds. Good for the sporter rifle. Which is that even good, the sporter rifle? There goes that sound glitch again. Makes you think somebody's shooting a silencer at you. Like tick, 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 tick. Them sounds, man, telling you they have you jumpy. What is that? Yeah, but we ain't have no 22 gun, no 22 rifle. Sometimes the 357 be in here, like on these shelves or something. Denim shorts, lightweight. Nothing. Come on, man, it's this darn server reset. Give me something. Server reset. Yeah, we gotta kind of be on our guard here. Cause see, when I went in the police station, all the doors were shut. So am I right behind somebody? When the server resets, doesn't it shut all the doors? Like I just built. I was gonna build the fireplace here, get some firewood, build it, and then carry it. But I'm thinking. Keeping my shotgun ready till I get to my spot. We got more than enough to take on one person, even if they have more ammo. Because like I said, the strategy is to get in close. Boom, one shot with the shotgun. At the least, it'll knock him out and we can finish him off. But that's the thing. You gotta get in close. But at range, like all the way over there, if they had like a rifle with a scope on it, they'd have the advantage. Any fruit? Nope. I don't see anybody. Should be good. Take that, so there's no need to try to craft a hand drill kit. Matches, lighter, hand drill kit. I think the flare, blowtorch. Use light fires. Mainly, if you're a noob, when you're a fresh spawn, you're probably going to be using a hand drill kit, more likely. Peer through this window. What's in here? I may not even have to come in here. Nothing. I'm gonna go down, and then come up. This is great cover. Like if players or something, and you want to go around them. You prefer to stick and move. Just what you need. Just if you don't, you're not gonna engage if you don't have to. Go around them like, just like this. And if there's some over there, you can't help it. But for the most part, you should be good. Come right up here. My apartment. Raincoat. Lunch meat. Fireworks. Spaghetti. Which I don't think is vegan. Because in real life, you know, remember the what is it, the chef canned spaghetti? Had meatballs in it. If I'm going by that, which I am. What is that? Smoked, brisket spread, no thank you. I was going to say, well, it could just be the noodles and the sauce. That's true, but there's no way to tell. So to not fail the vegan playthrough or the challenge, we're just going to just not eat it. I think this is already disinfected. It is. Should I keep? Yep. Let's see what's up here. I'm gonna make a shoes. Sometimes there'll be cereal in these apartments too. I've gotten lucky a few times. All right, let me make a fire. Just so I get that heat buff. Anything in here? Didn't know this was a plum tree. I think that's a pear tree. If I remember correctly. Yep. Pear tree. A pear tree in my backyard. All right, let me go and grab these just really need enough to split. Just need enough to really just get the heat buff. Then we'll keep it moving. Probably best to do this inside, but oh well. Low player count, but of course that doesn't mean no player count. But you have less of a chance of anybody walking up on you. All right, let's head in here. Get the fire going. The city's starting to get populated now with zombies. Spawn right. It's empty when you spawn right in after a reset. For the most part, it was empty. have some breakfast. What have pears, fruit. Eat the one that's badly damaged. That's the one that's gonna go bad first. And that'll ruin your fruit too. You get into fights and shooting matches. It'll ruin your food because, of course, you're getting shot. So it makes sense. Some fruit, fresh fruits. All right, let's get this heat buff. Let's try not to die of freaking wound infection and chemical, anything else. Survive and thrive, people. Anyway, how's your days going? Mine's going well. So far, buttery smooth recording session. Let's try to keep it that way. Hopefully we don't encounter any idiot bandits or stun locking, overwhelming zombies that's gonna give us wound infection and die of an infection. Had my darn loadout and everything. Good to go. The video before last. Start all over again with, oh well, it happens. Sometimes the situation, it sucks, right? But you know, don't get attached to the loot. I'm not attached to the loot because if you get attached to the loot, you're gonna be eating your arm off playing this game. Because you'll sit there and spawn, die, spawn, try to make it back, and then die again, right back to back. And you're like, man, come on, man. That's how I felt several videos, you know. It's like, man, come on, give me a break. Give me a freaking break. And then the most recent death, I go out, freaking sickness. But I said that, though. Either player, the zombies, or sickness will get you 3 ways. And I know there's the whole chemical thing in gas zones. That falls into sickness, chemical poisoning. And that, the only way, I thought it was incurable, but I saw on the internet that, it's on YouTube that you can cure it with blood packs. Did not know that. Did not know that. Oh, look at that. All right, we're warm. Let's go. No doubt someone sees that smoke. They're gonna say, loot. Possibly food, let's go. So we gotta kick rocks. Time to kick rocks. Let's go. All right, what's in here? Jacket. It's the Sporter 22. I'd rather keep the shotgun. Shotgun, SGK, USP, 74U. Which I might get that back. If I don't find like a Vega or any more shotgun ammo. If it's still there. That's like 10, 11 hours ago. Real time. Should be. I doubt anyone has found the remains, but that doesn't mean they haven't. I doubt it, but they probably did. And if they did, oh well, right? Oh, what we got here? We got apple. Alright, so I pretty much got enough food for right now. Just gonna eat as I go. See the fruit on the tree there. It's two-dimensional, but that's how you can tell if it's a fruit tree. You see the fruit, the apples, stuff like that. The apples, pears. Brown trees, usually pear trees. Of course, they went bad. checking because saw it briefly. There's another pair. Sometimes they'll dehydrate and dry out in your inventory. You have a raw fruit, and the next thing you look back, it's dried, which is a good thing. Better that than rotten. We got bad apple. Don't eat rotten fruit; it'll make you sick. Unless you want to chance it, you're starving and you don't want to lose your character, and eat it just to. Dried lasts longer. This one is damaged, so I'll go ahead and eat this. Lasts a lot longer. And if you cook your fruit and vegetables, they last longer too. Let me check this house. Need a sewing kit. Of course not. What we got here? Plum. These are plum trees. Oh, rotten. Ooh, I was going to eat it too. Oh. Get a move on. I don't want to sit here, use all my heat buff time here. That defeat the purpose. Get the heat buff for us to travel, and we still in the same darn town. Move on. Anything? Nope. All right, let's go. One more tree. All right. Hit this house since it's right here. Damaged steak knife. I'll hit the hospital in Ben Rehoboth. Town. There's a military base, and then there's that next town. That town has a fountain. I'll hit that town. I'll hit that fountain. Re-up on the water. So far, so good. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's keep it that way. I say let's keep it that way. I mean, in actuality, we can't control other people. We cannot control the outcome. You try to influence the outcome, but you can't control it. Understand what I'm saying? If that makes any sense? Man, it's a severe disadvantage right now. Especially if they have a rifle. I can't even see. You can't even see up, you know what I mean? That one video, I love those guys. Pulled up. I ran up into the mountains, wasn't here. It was like way back up. Way back around all the way up, but I ran up in there, but see, I would still hear the bullets whizzing by my character and hitting the ground because they could still see me because they had high-powered rifles and they had like scopes. You see up in there, but I don't have no scope. You can't see. They were horrible. They couldn't even hit me. They had the advantage. They had rifles with scopes. I did zigzag a bit, but I stopped, kept stopping to jog so I can catch my breath, and they still couldn't hit me, which now making me think that did they really have scopes? But they had to, or they was just trying to get lucky with shots. I heard them whizzing and heard that. You heard that. You heard the loud bangs and I was saying, you can't hit me, haha. And they didn't. There's PvP for you, but like I said, I took a step back, which can be a vital part of the plan. I'm not gonna rush someone, and it was two of them, at least two. It looked like it was a third one when I looked back down. I was way up there and I looked back. It looked like it may have been a third one. Could have been a zombie because the guns they were using were loud. But that more like that was a person. Now, if I would have rushed them, playing this scenario in my head, I probably, with a double barrel, would have got one. All right? Because they're going to get out at the same time. Boom, you take one out. Then the other one's going to return fire. And then you got to try to shoot him. He's going to duck, and then I have to reload. It takes longer to reload a shotgun. All right? So it's like you really got to make your shots count in this game, which I'm glad. I actually praise the realism. I know sometimes it can get on your nerves. Sometimes it can suck. But overall, I like it. And I give credit where credit is due. Because the realism is what'll save you in this game. And I complain about the hip fire. That's the part where I just said sometimes it can suck. But it's kind of not. Because if it was realistic, you'd still be able to fire just like this. You have to hard aim. And if you want a better precision, you can go in the first person like that, which I rarely ever do. I guess I need to do more. But it's like I said, my play style is my play style. Like your play style is your play style. There's always someone's going to offer you tips and tricks, and I recommend you take that in, incorporate it into your play style if you want to, if you can. Like every video, just about I offer tips and tricks. Some of them are recycled tips and tricks that I've said before. And the reason I recycle it, as I always say, is you always get someone new watching your videos. Do be sure to like and subscribe or not. But thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. Because you didn't have to. You know. They don't have to. Do be sure to like and subscribe if you like the video. To help the channel and the series grow. Thanks. But anyway, I really appreciate the tips you guys leave. You know, that's why keep your gun out. Raven, stop walking around with your gun holstered. Keep your gun out so you'll be ready at all times. And that's a good tip. You may appear hostile. I notice I'm going to appear hostile, but oh well. I need more PvP to get better at PvP. You're absolutely right. But honestly, that wasn't me running scared. That was me that was a tactical retreat. As far as strategy goes, it's like I'm not doing a 1v3 or 1v2. Now unless I'm backed into a corner, of course you're going to go down. You always go down swinging because you might get lucky and knock the other person out. It's happened in boxing matches. Heck, it'll happen here. You get cornered. You got 4 bullets. He has a freaking high-powered rifle. You go pop, pop, pop. 2 of those shots hit him in the head. If he has a ballistic helmet on, you knocked him out. That'll give you time to get away. Or take your melee weapon and finish him off. Double tap, right? So, you know what I mean? That's scenario right off the top of the head that can happen. You can get lucky. So I'm not going to knock it. What we got here? Anything? No. No. Grass glitched. That'll show you if anything's there, so let's know. Oh, we got some seeds. So if we make it to the halfway point, I'll plant them. I will plant them. I think I got a garden here too. If I didn't plant it, somebody else probably did. Uh-oh. Someone locked the door. Anything in there? Ain't nothing even in there anyway. I'm not gonna waste time bashing the door open. I'm just gonna keep it moving. You can always find better loot somewhere else. Just locked doors. There's no need. If you want to go right ahead, if you want to break it down, but I'm not. You chance getting lasered that way too. You standing straight up, bashing the door. This town's kind of empty. Kind of empty. It's hard to find that too. Lockpicks. I used to find those quite frequent, but that's get rarer and rarer and rarer. Sometimes I find multiple ones in one freaking play session, recording session. Plum tree. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so I got it. Still got quite a ways to go, but we're almost there. Fill back up on water. Plus we get water from the fruits. Look at that, another plum tree. Plums, plums, plums. Number one tip I always say in my videos, don't survive, thrive. Well, don't just survive, thrive. Put it that way, right? Forage from the trees when you're fresh spawn. It's the best thing you can do. Don't depend on trying to find random chips and canned food. The trees will always provide food, always. May not be right there in your immediate area, but you're going to find a tree that is going to supply you with a piece of fruit. Be it apple, pear, or plum. Maybe in a greenhouse. Oh, what'd I say? Another apple. In a greenhouse, you may find potatoes. Dried out fruits or vegetables. Dried out zucchini. Dried out tomatoes. Dried out, well, not dried out potatoes, just potatoes. One of the videos I got clipped right here. Not right here, but at this fountain over here. I didn't even know where he shot me from. Could have been probably could have been from that house there. Could have been from, because the military base is not too far from here, as you guys saw. It's probably where he got his rifle from. I was right here at this fountain here. But you need water. I'm telling you, you need water, so take another chance. I don't see anything. Fill up, so we'll be full. My heat buff wore off, so it's best to fill up. So we'll be full for the travel. I don't have a water bottle yet. It's faster to drink with a water bottle. Drink and fill up with the water bottle. Who is that? zombie. I ain't gonna lie, when I do get a bit of anxiety, like, you haven't learned your lesson yet? I've learned my lesson. But it's like a catch-22. See, players know that, which is why they always scope out, like, they scope out fountains and stuff, you know. Sometimes rivers, or it's mainly fountains, because, up there we go, we're full. Because they know you have to stop to hydrate, and you do. Even if it's to fill your canteen or bottle back up, or jerry can, whatever you got. That's why they sit there and camp at places. It's like easy pickings. Bomber jacket. What else? Sometimes there'll be sewing kits on these tables. Christmas lights. Don't want them. I'm gonna end it, but I'm gonna sit behind this thing to do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel and the series grow. Take care, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.